Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. I'm out. Poison kill. Oh, it's just a tiny vermin. Oh, gods. No, you don't.
You are untouchable for now.
Oof, well, not my proudest battle.
You know, I've only heard the tales of the gigantic, vicious, flesh-eating vermin up there near the surface. Now I guess we both know that those tales are definitely true.
Definitely true.
No, it's only you. She is gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
You mean Mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
Hello there.
Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
I remain your humble court musician.
Follow your heart. That's odd advice, especially from you.
I just mean, if you don't believe in the work you're doing, why keep on doing it? Just out of obligation?
I don't think there's any rush for that. We won't just shrivel up and die in 40 years like mortals do. But I know what you're saying. I'll think about it.
What, are you kidding me? Of course.
Let's see here.
What?
I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the three fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess. It isn't much then, but I got you something.
Want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about...
Thank you, Than. What news, Spirit? I can do better. Something's added to the fated list. How's it going?
Let's see what you can do in terms of hitting me.
A new addition to the old collection. I'll take it. Here are your keys.
The heavy-sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
responsibility-rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under...
Going as fast as I can, you hurry up.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may...
You better not give me away, old man.
Suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father...
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first. Eh?
Oh, gods.
Get on with your responsibility.
The often failing prince attempts to sort of a hen?
Damn it.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled... I never.
Oh.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus.
You're looking for Desk Epsilon. Incorrect. Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness? Lost track of time admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation.
Right.
Attendance records of the working shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet...
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
A litany of complaints submitted by restless shade.
Can't understand any of this.
Reviewing lists of claims from shades with grievances is a very important service of the house. Or so Lord Hades once attempted. Rude.
Can't understand.
Disorderly Prince Zagreus gazes upon the endless stacks of parchment paper. Each can... At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use, but...
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this?
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shade...
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment put...
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. Who needs sleep? Achilles on break, I guess. Again. Lord Dionysus.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, Or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think.
What is it now? You're mine. Need to reload. All clear. Let's see how we can modify the rail. There it is. Where now? Care on, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, ferry me up to the surface? I'll take that as a no. Why not?
Itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice.
Guess I get a break. Time to pick sides.
I am most grateful.
mean, come on, I thought I was your mate. Was I mistaken?
Sorry, Dionysus.
Say we're settled up now, so I can go on being best mates.
Remain exactly where you are. Back to the lowest depths with them.
There we go. Stay dead. I'll take it. Brimstones. Just what I wanted. Palm power. Kieran's shop. I'll pay for that.
Hey, what's with Aaron, man. He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Got a feeling it's Tisiphone this time. Not quite.
You beat Electo, Zag. Could hear her screaming her head off about it all the way through Tartarus.
I almost want to say you're very welcome. Have you and she always been on bad terms like this?
We have long-standing differences. It's worse with family. You know what it's like.
Ready.
You can't hurt me. Wretches of the underworld to me. Am I supposed to be impressed? Curse you. In Hades,
Be seeing you around.
How many times?
I'm already full. Which to choose? All set. I'll just go on up. Getting warmer. Yeah, might as well.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's make this quick. Heads up.
Enough, I've better things to do.
That's that. Nice. Burn flingers.
good, that's good. She likes to put a lot of thought and stuff in everything. It's all a little much, if you ask me.